Have you got the stomach to last long legs? Well, welcome back to the big channel here. It is the Almighty. It is the Almighty Fog Entertainment, and we are here to review Long Legs, written and directed by Osgood Perkins, starring Makeka Monroe and Nicolas Cage. It came out this year. What does Big Stevie Cool have to think about the movie Long Legs? Honestly, I thought it. I thought it was all right. I didn't mind it. All right, now you've got a few decent people in here. You know, Nicolas Cage, obviously. You've got Blair Underwood, Dakota Dolby, who gets shot pretty much straight in. I mean, it's got a 6.7 rating on IMDb. But no, what I think the key thing is, people, oh, the scariest movie in a decade or whatever it's been hyped up as. It's like, no. Nicolas Cage in this isn't even scary. He's only in the movie for about 10 minutes. I'm sorry, if this Nicolas Cage scares you, then I don't really know what to tell you. You know, we begin in 1974. A young girl with a Polaroid camera follows a mysterious voice, and we find a man, an erratic man in pale makeup. Then we do 20 years later. And to be honest, I called the plot twist. I was like, yeah, her mother's definitely connected to him. I didn't exactly get it 100% right when I said she had him in the basement. But at the end of the day, you know, there was something clearly messed up with the mother. And that's how it went. But we're following FBI agent Lee Harker. She goes out with her colleague to a house, and colleague gets his head blown off. But she is quite good. She's got these like psychic powers and things like that. But we'll see how it goes. They find a doll though with high energy metal orb inside. Oh, they visit a mental hospital to question Carrie and Camera, the sole survivor of the Longlegs attacks. Right, so what you can talk about this and all that good stuff. I just don't understand why this movie is being so hyped up as like scary. Nicolas Cage isn't even creepy. See, when I heard Longlegs, I was expecting this guy to have like legs like a spider. And I know that's far fetched because for the most part the movie is centered around reality. You know, there's like demons and shit like that, but you know, plays on the religious aspect. But for me, I don't really understand why this is so creepy. I really don't. But you know, they go to the thing, they find more dolls. They could have cut open this metal orb ball and things could have been solved. Damn it, things could have been solved. Her mother though filed a police report of an intruder approaching Lee the day before her ninth birthday. Oh, what's going on there? He kills these kids on certain dates. Oh my goodness. They realise that the missing date is that day. Lee fears an accomplice will commit another murder in the interrogation room after Longlegs is arrested. So, I mean, Nicolas Cage is in this movie for like, what, all of 4 minutes? Well, I mean, I say 4 minutes. It's probably about 10, 15 minutes. Nothing more than that. I mean, Nicolas Cage getting a good payday. I'm not gonna begrudge Nicolas Cage getting a good payday at the end of the day. I mean, I like Nicolas Cage, man. He's been in a lot of good stuff. You know, Face Off, Ghost Rider, The Rock. He does not bother me. Big Nicolas Cage, I'll tell you that much. But you knew her mother was weird. I was like, oh, that room. There's something coming for that room, but we don't go into that room. And then we seen like Longlegs creeping out, but he's like, I served the man downstairs, and then he just kills himself. He kind of hints at her mother's involvement, and then it's like, right. And now it's like, boom, Carrie's now committed suicide. Brilliant. So she then goes to her house, and it's like, okie dokie then. Her mother is the bad one. Turns out that Longlegs lived in the Harker basement, creating satanic dolls that Ruth posing as an undelivered household. So her mother has been complicit in all this and been getting them all killed. Brilliant. But Lee's doll blocked her memories of Longlegs while influencing her with its magic. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like the movie was like overcomplicated. I think there was a lot of stuff they introduced like earlier on. Like, see when it was thriller and it was like horror at the start. I think it just overcomplicated itself. But she awakes in the basement, hearing a demonic voice on the phone warning her about William Carter, her boss, sorry, daughter's Ruby's ninth birthday. She then turns up. Turns out her mother's already there, and that this family is already gone. William then kills his wife. Again, this makes no sense. Like, Micah just let this happen. Like, she could have attempted to save his wife, even though they're already possessed. You could have done something here. Ruth then attacks away a dagger. Lee kills her mother. She then destroys the good doll, but can't because the gun doesn't discharge. And then she tells Ruby, "We need to leave." And then the movie just ends, and it's like, for the scariest movie in a decade, it was alright. I'll give it a 6 out of 10, but it was a weird, like, psychological ride. But I think, like, the final 40 minutes kind of just butchered it.